Welcome to Echoes of My Imagination. My name is Tracy Lee. Sit back, relax, let me tell you a story. Today's story is called Isolde's Archive, the Codex of Flame. Before ink was sacred, before parchment bore the weight of spell or scripture, there were those who carried knowledge in blood. Isolde was one. Let's get into it. She was born under a bleeding comet, the only child of the last librarian of Seer Telion, a tower hidden in fog and carved from volcanic glass. The library, they said, held not books but memories, alive, whispering, shifting. The rooms that reconfigured based on the seeker's question. Tomes that refused to open unless your soul echoed the right vibration. Isolde could read by the age of 3, not words, but meaning. She'd trail her fingers along spines of ancient tomes and weep, not from confusion, but recognition. Her mother said she was remembering lifetimes of learning sealed in her bones. But before she could come of age, the fire came. A fraction of power-hungry nobles who feared the depth of the archives stormed the tower. They didn't seek to read. They sought to erase. They set fire to the stone itself. It should have been impossible. And yet, Seer Telion burned. Isolde barely escaped, clutching a single fragment of the Codex of Flame, an ancient artifact said to carry not spells, but the soul of fire itself, living memory and light. Her mother, the last librarian, vanished into the ash. Alone and hunted, Isolde wandered. The fragment spoke to her, not in language, but through dreams. It showed her doors beneath mountains, vaults beneath lakes, and ruins overgrown in ivy that hid pages woven into roots. She began to gather. She became the silent reclaimer, disguised, unseen, moving like wind. She restored what could be remembered. In inns and abbeys, she left folded notes in hidden seams, pages of truth. In night markets, she whispered riddles that opened minds. In temples, she lit candles that burned blue, a sign to those who still remembered. Those who followed her path began to awaken. One by one, the flame-born emerged, keepers of memory, dreamers who had forgotten they once carried vast knowledge in their marrow. They did not fight with swords or fire, but with memory and melody and meaning. Isolde never rebuilt the tower. She became one, a living archive, every scar a sigil, every breath a scroll. When she died, her body turned to glass, and the fragment placed on her heart sank into her chest and lit once more. Now when the flame flickers in odd rhythm, or when a book opens without being touched, some say it's Isolde, searching for another who remembers not with mind but soul, because knowledge is never truly lost. It only waits to be called home. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining me for Echoes of My Imagination. My name is Tracy Lee. Don't forget to subscribe, share, follow, and like, and I'll catch you next time.